Namaste everyone. Today I am going to discuss some more questions of linear equation in one variable. Again I am repeating, these are the applications of linear equations. And here the first question is, a sum of rupees 800 is in the form of denominations of rupees 10 and rupees 20. If total number of notes is 50, find the number of notes of each type. So before solving this question, let us discuss the basic concept behind it. So I took some notes here. I have few 10 rupees notes and few 50 rupees notes. So total number of notes is 5, and you can see the 10 rupees notes are 3 and 50 rupees notes are 5 minus 3, that is 2. So in same way we have to solve the question. Now how to find out the total amount? Total amount will be, remember 3 10 rupees notes were there, so 3 into 10, and you can see that 250 rupees notes are there, so 2 multiplied by 50, and total amount will be 3 tens are 30 plus 250s are 100, which is equals to 130. So same concept we have to use in the next question. Let us see what we did in this question and how we can use this concept in the next question. So in the end you can say that when you are given some notes, then amount will be equals to number of notes multiplied by their value. I repeat, amount will be equals to number of notes multiplied by their value. So let us use the same concept in the next question. Now remember the statements of your question. And what was given in the question? Total number of notes equals to 50. In simple words, if I will tell you that what you have to do in the question, you have 50 notes in the form of 10 and 20. So let 10 rupees notes equals to X. You have to suppose it equals to a variable because it is unknown. And remember, total notes are 50, so 20 rupees notes will be 50 minus 10 rupees notes, that is 50 minus X you can say, because 10 rupees notes are X. So 20 rupees notes will be 50 minus number of 10 rupees notes, that is X, and total amount is equals to rupees 800. Now remember your previous question. You know that total amount is given equals to rupees 800. So now like previous concept we have done using notes, the value of notes multiplied by its number means 10 into X plus 20 into number of notes, that is 20 into 50 minus X. is equals to total amount, that is 800. Remember, these are most important questions, and so many times these used to come as riddles also. So now simplify it. 10 into x equals to 10x plus 20 into 50 equals to 1000. By 20 you have to multiply both of the terms which are inside the brackets. So 20 into 50 is 1000 and 20 into x is 20x. And the equation will be equals to 800. Now subtract the like terms, that is 10 minus 20. The negative sign is with larger number, so the answer will be minus 10x. And take 1000 to the right side. So 800 you have to write as it is, and this 1000 will become negative, so minus 1000. Now minus 10x will be equals to 800 minus 1000. So larger number is negative, again the difference will come negative, so answer will be minus 200. So now take minus 10 to the right side, it will go in divide, and minus 200 upon minus 10, minus minus will be cancelled, and 10 20s are 200, so answer will be 20. Hence you can say that number of 10 rupees notes will be equal to, which we took equals to x, will be equals to 20, because the value of x is 20. And 20 rupees notes which we took equals to 50 minus x will be 50 minus the value of x is 20. So 50 minus 20 is 30, which is the required solution for the answer. In same way you can solve remaining such questions. So next is, in a class of 49 students, the number of girls is 2 by 5 of the boys. Find the number of boys in the classroom. The relation between number of girls and number of boys is given. So what we have to do? We have to suppose the number of boys. So let us see how to solve this question. So first of all, let the number of boys equals to x. You can take some other alphabet also, but here I am taking x again. And number of girls will be, remember the condition, the girls are 2 by 5 the number of boys. So you can say 2 by 5 and the boys are x into x. And total students are 49. It is given in the question that the total students are 49. Now according to question, you can say that the total number of boys plus total number of girls is equals to the total number of students in the classroom. So total number of boys are x plus total number of girls are 2 by 5x will be equals to total number of students, that is 49. Nothing is there in the denominator of x, so you can put 1 and take LCM. LCM will be 5 and simplify it. Numerator will be 5x plus 2x equals to 49. Then 5 plus 2, 7x upon 5 as it is equals to 49 upon 1. Cross multiply, 7 into 1, 7x equals to 49 into 5. Now you have to find out x. So take 7 also to the right side. It will go in divide and x will be equals to 49 into 5 upon 7. So 7 7 are 49 and 7 5s are 35 will be x. So x we took number of boys in the question. So number of boys will be 35, which we took equals to x and will be equals to 35. You know that only number of boys is asked in the question, but to check your answer you can find out number of girls also. That is 2 by 5 of 35 will be equals to 14, and 35 plus 14 is 49. Hence your answer is correct. And next is, when 1 upon 3 is subtracted from a number and the difference is multiplied by 4, the result is 28. Find the number. So again it is like a riddle. What is there in the question? You have a number and you have to subtract 1 upon 3 from it. Multiply that by 4 and you will get 28. So what we have to do? Let us suppose the number equals to x. Let the number equals to x. And now directly I am going to according to question. What question says? According to question, if 1 by 3 subtracted from x, so what will come? X minus 1 upon 3, and the difference is multiplied by 4, means x minus 1 upon 3 whole multiplied by 4 will be equals to 28. This is your linear equation. Now take 4 to the right side. It is in multiplication. In right side it will go in division. Will come equals to 28 upon 4, and 4 7 ja 28. Now take 1 upon 3 to the right. It will go in plus. So x will be equal to 7 plus 1 upon 3. Now take LCM. LCM will be equals to 3, and the value of x will be 3 7 ja 21 plus 1 1 ja 1 equals to 22 upon 3. Hence the number will be equals to 22 upon 3. So in the end of the question you can write that the number equals to 22 upon 3, because we suppose equals to x and the value of x is 22 upon 3, which is your required solution. So thank you and keep smiling.